Hey everyone, what's going on? Joey here, and last night was the Group A Finals. That's right, episode 4, and someone really big went home. Let's go through all the brand new clues and the pitch correct audio. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe, you turn on notifications, and you give this video a thumbs up. Let's get started. So yeah, last night we got to see Group A perform for the second time. Yeah, the first time we saw them was the premiere of The Masked Dancer, so it was finally nice to finally come back and actually see these people perform again. What we saw was amazing. We saw the Tulip, the Hammerhead, the Cricket, and the Exotic Bird, and we also had a guest judge last night, Rob Lowe from 911, Lone Star, and Parks and Rec. I mean, that's who I know him from. And someone was revealed last night, and it was a heavy hitter. It was the Cricket, and it was Brian Mcknight. That's right, Brian. My goodness, you know what? It kind of helps out that he's revealed because we're missing about 20-something million albums sold for the Master Clues and a lot of nominations, which I think he has 13. So that pretty much wipes out all, and I mean all, of the albums sold with the exception of maybe, I think we're missing maybe 1 million. So maybe there's still a singer somewhat in there, but it pretty much knocks out all our Grammy nominations. But this means we have to put a golden X on him. He is now gone, and now we have to move everyone up because now we have our final Super 6. So what's the final Super 6? Just Super 6. We have our Super 6. So let's move them up. And we all know that Tulip is going to make it. Well, let me go over here. We know that Tulip is going to make it probably to the top 4. Get over here. Oh, I ripped it a little bit. Oh, well. You have the Hammerhead here. And the Exotic Bird, which you get to put under the crab for season 5, which, by the way, big update on season 5 of The Masked Singer coming up very soon. Yeah, there's a lot of cool information. Anyway, so here we go. Here is our Super 6. We have Cotton Candy, Zebra, we have Sloth, we have Tulip, we have Hammerhead, and Exotic Bird. Personally, we do know that there's going to be a top 5-ish. This is interesting to look at right now. I don't know who's going to be out next. I gotta wait for the next preview video because that's kind of where we get our clues. But anyway, let's go through the brand new clues we have for each character, starting off with the Exotic Bird. She danced to Sam Smith's Latch, and we could tell she's not a professional dancer. You know, we could tell that she's definitely someone who is just doing this show for fun. Here's some clues. She says every day she's on stage is a good day. So does this mean this person is a singer who is on stage? In the last round, her confidence was overflowing, but that wasn't always the case. Right before the biggest opportunity of her life, she got sick. She got, the bird flu, and she can barely breathe. The only person who can help her was her mama bird. And we saw her mother talking to her mother. We see a small statue of a football, which kind of looks like, it doesn't look like any trophy I know. But it seems like she's talking about the Super Bowl. And then she went out through these doors that looked like it was stadium, like going into a stadium, like through the tunnel. So definitely someone who performed at the Super Bowl. Her word up clue right there was number 1. Also, one of the clues was that she was holding a pie. Now, the judges' guesses, this is what they thought. Janet Jackson, Jordan Sparks, Kate Hudson, and Megan Thee Stallion. I don't think Megan Thee Stallion performed at the Super Bowl, but Janet Jackson and Jordan Sparks did. Now, we have brand new pitch correct audio for you guys. We'll go ahead and play just a little bit of the normal audio, and then we'll go ahead and play our brand new audio. Here you go.
Every single day I'm on stage is a good day. Last round, my confidence was overflowing, but that wasn't always the case.
Every single day I'm on stage is a good day. Last round, my confidence was overflowing, but that wasn't always the case. Right before the biggest opportunity of my life, I got really sick with a savage bird flu. I could barely breathe. There was only one person who could help me. My mama bird.
So feel free to comment below who you think that is. Some really good guesses. Remember, when you're going through your guesses, look for someone who performed at the Super Bowl and got sick before they got on stage. Now also remember, when you're going through and thinking about singers, this has to be somebody who is very popular, but at the same time didn't sell many albums. We only have about 1 million albums left. So you have to look up, like for Jordan Sparks, gotta see how many albums she sold. If it was 5 million, 7 million, well then that breaks the master list, which means it can't be that person. Now let's continue on to the Hammerhead. He performed to The Weeknd's Blinding Lights, which, all right, look, I know it'll dance at this show, but Blinding Lights for like me and Julia, it makes me dance every time, right? And then you always get that TikTok dancer stuck in your head. Anyway, I'm totally off track. He is definitely not a professional dancer at all. He's having a blast on stage, but he did throw in some TikTok moves, which makes you think he has a TikTok. For the clues, Hammerhead said that he wants to show that he has many different levels beyond his fun side. So he's a lot of fun, but he also is very serious. He said years ago, when he first entered the public eye, he had one shot. Years ago. Are we talking about many years ago? Are we talking about recently? What do you think? Let me know in the comment section. He dropped a massive clue, and by that we mean that he's pretty much blind, because they did that test, the eye test, and it was kind of jambled and didn't really make any sense. And actually, if you read it, it says, this is a huge clue, so maybe this person is partially blind or needs glasses? Probably needs glasses. We see him on stage with a microphone. It looks like he's in some kind of comedy club. The reason why is because behind him is the brick, and with one microphone in front of him, so it looks just like a regular comedy club here in New York City, at least. He mentions that he went through a depression, and his dream was originally to become a lawyer. So someone who is a comedian who wanted to be a lawyer, but didn't work out for them. After that, we see him reading a book saying, Navigating the Shores of Life by E.E. So, Navigating the Shores of Life. Once again, this is someone dealing with the shore. I know a lot of you guys are thinking it's someone from Jersey Shore. He mentions being locked in a cage. Then we see the jersey, and it had the number 1 on it. We see a wedding cake, and if you pause it, you'll notice that there's 2 grooms on it. 2 grooms. Is this person, did they just recently get married? Let me know. I mean, that's a really hard one right there. The word up clue was heartbreaker. Heartbreaker! Sorry, classic rock is stuck in my head. The judges guessed Ryan Seacrest, Joe Rogan, Joe Jonas, and Mike The Situation. So, some really good guesses right there. I don't know if those ones are correct. I don't know. I don't think they've mentioned who we think it is so far. Anyway, here's the audio. We'll play a little bit of their audio and then play our audio. Here you go.
The best part about this experience is being here on my own terms. And last time, I really wanted to show I could be the lively party.
The best part about this experience is being here on my own terms. And last time, I really wanted to show I could be the lively party. But people already know that side of me. So this time, I want to show I'm so much more. I have layers.
So feel free to comment below who you think it is, and now it's time for the Tulip! Now the reason why I say it like that is because we already revealed who is under the mask of the Tulip. That's right, I'll put a link in the description below. We also exposed who is under the mask of the Sloth, so I'll put that video below as well. But we know who this is, and she is such a fantastic dancer. She's the only professional dancer, it seems like, in Group A, which we know, looking at the Super 6, there's at least 3 professional dancers in there. She danced the Fields of Gold. Her performances get better and better. I wouldn't be surprised if she wins the entire thing. Last time we saw her, she tap danced like there was no tomorrow, and she felt like a rock star. The toughest part of this competition was keeping mum to everyone about it, which pretty much means keeping it quiet, which I completely understand because she comes from a family where her sister is famous. And she's got famous friends. So I can kind of see where she's coming from. We see chalk in the pyramids of Egypt. Tulip said that she used to be jealous of her best friend's success, and she was super competitive. But then they eventually put their differences aside and now are best friends. She mentioned TikTok again, so this best friend must be on TikTok, right? She mentioned Frozen again, and her word up clue was princess. The judges had guessed Kristen Bell, Sarah Hyland, Hayden Pitera, whatever her name, I can't pronounce it. They're close, but they're not there yet, guys. Anyway, here's their audio plus our audio. Here you go.
Last time you saw me, I packed like there was no tomorrow. I felt like a rock star.
Last time you saw me, I packed like there was no tomorrow. I felt like a rock star. The toughest part about this competition has been keeping mum about it to everyone I know.
So feel free to comment below who you think it is. Next week, we have the Super 6. Only one person is getting revealed. That's right, only one person. This is the 4th episode we just had, which means we have 4 more left. So you have to say to yourself, this is 1 episode, 2 episode, 3 episode, and 4th episode. So I'm pretty sure that's how we're gonna work it out for the rest of the season. But anyway, let me know, guys, in the comment section who you think any of these people are. What you do is you write like Candy Cane this, and Zebra that, and Sloth this, and whatever. Do that in the comment section because I want to see your list. And remember, always go back to the master list. I do plan on doing some kind of master list clue video sort of thing, kind of going through our master list and eliminating everything. That way we can have a final number, and when you're going through your guesses, you can go back to it. Like, for example, if you find out that somebody on here may have 7 million albums sold, well, you could say, well, it can't be that person because we only have 1 million left. And Joey said, we have 1 million left, it can't be that person. So anyway, I'm Joey. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. And you guys stay safe out there, okay? I'll see you later. Bye.